What's up, my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I hope that you're having a fabulous day. Let's jump right into your reading. I've already cleansed the energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it does resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. But we're going to jump right into it. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's happening with my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, so I see happiness and joy and support. I just see vibes. I see something really exciting happening in your current situation or in your environment in regards to it could be home, it could be you buying a new house, it could be you just feeling really good and feeling really passionate about something or someone. It could be, something in regards to your home life, or you could be getting spiritual downloads from ancestors that's making you feel really good about your path or your journey. But I see you just really happy and really in your element with this Four of Wands. And then we have the King of Swords crossing you. So here is air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So I feel like this could be someone in your environment that could be trying to prevent you from, feeling happy, or, could be preventing you from buying a house, or they just could be in the past that have had you in this energy of not feeling good, like really deep rooted feelings had you in your mind about something where you couldn't be happy. Let's get a little bit deeper in that, because this is definitely not your energy. So I feel like you could be in your head about something, like you could be watching something or someone from the past. The Empress. Okay, this is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. The Empress. So I feel like you're just focusing on creating new ideas. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're just focusing on being in tune with yourself and your family and people around you. You could be pregnant, like literally you could be pregnant, or someone in your foundation or your home life and your personal life could be pregnant. But I definitely just see you being in your Empress energy, which is abundance, which is attractiveness, which is being seen for at the root, your core, your essence, your beauty, your attractiveness. So I see you really just creating a sense of peace and a foundation of happiness and structure. So that's what I'm getting from this. I feel like you're just focused on creating, living a good life, probably traveling. You could be traveling. Eight of Wands, that's fire energy, so fire. I feel like you're leaving behind, probably making quick decisions. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. I feel like you were kind of in this situation where you were just taking action very quickly. And I feel like you're coming out of that energy. I feel like you're probably meeting new people, but taking your time instead of just rushing into situations. I think I feel like you're being a little bit more strategic, because at first I feel like you were probably just like in the moment, in the feels, just, letting that take over you. But I feel like with this Eight of Wands being in your past energy, I feel like you're letting that energy go, and you are back to your more mental mind energy. But I feel like you're still happy, and you have a lot of joy and structure, stability in your emotions, your feelings, in your life. The Knight of Wands. So more fire energy. I feel like your strength is letting go of anything that's holding you back or restricting you. Like, when I see the Knight of Wands in this deck, it's like she has a sense of happiness, but it's like she's comfortable being restricted. There's a horse that's ready to take off and move forward, but she's sitting here enjoying sitting in this space. So I feel like with this in reverse, this is saying that you're leaving whatever comfort zone, and you're basically being more free. And I see you just moving forward and moving towards this energy of, creating and being tapped into your ideas. And I see you, again, building that stability of your emotions and your feelings, and rooting yourself in happiness and in your ideas, communicating yourself more, probably in your community. You're probably even communicating with family members that you were not probably communicating in the past, or parents, or someone who has something to do with your home life. But overall, I see you just happy and feeling secure and feeling good. And I see you just moving out of that quick-minded energy. I see you actually enjoying the moment and not always in your mind about something. I feel like that was the challenge, is that you're always in your mind about something, and that stops you when you have a certain mindset. And I feel like you're just letting go and letting things flow in naturally. So we have the Ten of Swords that came in reverse. So I feel like, yes, you're letting go of any mental burdens or anything that's holding you back, any negative mindsets that's not in alignment with your purpose, or anything that's not helping you grow or advance in life. So I feel like you see the light on the other side. You're actually stepping out on faith, which, I mean, we don't see the full here, but I see that you are, because you are so mental, and because you have to have information, and you're very analytical and systematic when it comes to things. I feel like you're letting go of that type of energy, which is bringing you a lot of just joy and happiness and abundance, because you're relieving the stress. You're relieving the burdens of having to just have it all figured out. Okay, I love it. Hangman. So this is Pisces energy, water energy. And I feel like you're just probably sleeping better, resting well. I feel like you're letting go of any unexpressed emotions. I feel like you're expressing yourself a lot more because you're happy. You're in your zone. I feel like you just feel so much joy and happiness. So I feel like you're expressing emotions that you wouldn't typically express, because again, you were more in your mind and mental, and once you release those burdens, I feel like you're just gonna bring in a whole new sense of happiness. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. I feel like you could be being private about something. So if you are like in a relationship or something like that, and if you do so happen to find out that you're pregnant or someone in your home is pregnant, I feel like you're being very private about it. I don't feel like you're announcing this news or information. If it's some ideas that you want to put out into the world or something like that, I feel like you're being very secretive about it. I feel like you're keeping it to yourself and kind of just, letting things happen, going with the flow. I see you tapping into your, not your mind, but more into your intuition and your, probably getting psychic downloads. Yeah. I see you just seeing and letting go of the things that no longer serve you and the things that are holding you back and holding you down. I love it. Major Arcana. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The devil wanted to fly out, but he didn't. He's looking right at me. But we have your energy, okay, Virgo? Queen of Pentacles sitting there just in your energy, abundant, attractive, skillful, a creator, like I said, just full of life. You have everything that you want. You're the queen. You're the master. I mean, you have Empress energy right here. You're focusing on the level up. You're focusing on the pentacle. You're focusing on everything that makes you happy. And you're letting go of the things that no longer make you happy or serve your better purpose. And then you have the Page of Swords coming in, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So I feel like someone could be coming in with some kind of communication or some kind of written communication is what I see. If it's communication, it could be written communication on a public platform that's gonna move you forward in some kind of way or situation. I'm not sure exactly. We'll tap deeper into this, but like I said, you are more in tune with yourself and like your higher self. So you could, like I said, if you're receiving downloads, something or some idea could come from those downloads, from you being able to have more clear dreams and sleep a lot better. I feel like whatever you couldn't see before, you're able to see it. It's like a light bulb going off. So that's what I'm getting from this Page of Swords. Look at that. That is beautiful. I love it. All right. Queen of Swords, more air energy, and it's in the reverse. When you see the layout, the Queen is looking at the page. So I feel like that there could be something coming in, or you could be looking at your ideas in a different perspective. So once you change the way that you look at certain ideas that probably didn't work out for you before, I see that you are able to change the way you look at it, and that's going to bring you some abundance. You're going to start to see something come from just shifting your mindset a little bit and tapping in into other avenues. I see, normally when this is upright, I see with the cups locked up, I feel like you're letting your emotions flow, like in a positive way. I feel like you have control over your emotions and how you feel, and it's just pure joy and happiness. So I feel like you're letting your emotions flow. You do still have your boundaries set, but you are just being more natural with your emotions. And I see you just focusing on your ideas and your stability and your abundance at the end of the day. I love this for you. Okay, Virgo. Your dreams need a practical plan. So it's like you're in this moment of bliss. You're feeling good. You're feeling happy. You're feeling like everything's secure. Your emotions, everything. You feel very well rounded. You feel abundant. You feel, not stuck in this energy of the King of Swords. Those things that will hold you back and keep you in your comfort zone and have you stuck. You're leaving out of that. And I feel like what you're trying to accomplish, you just need to probably write it down. You know what I'm saying? Because you're probably thinking a lot. Like, yeah, you're leaving kind of that energy and tapping into your feelings a lot more. But I feel like you have so many ideas probably coming in, especially like from dreams, in your dream state or something like that. And I feel like you should be writing it down. Whatever is coming to your mind, you need to be writing it down. Because that could be the key to something abundant, or that can be the key to something that is very prosperous. So I feel like that's what that's saying. Full moon in Taurus, earth energy. It's also saying meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So again, I see you really like being happy because you are tapping into a whole new mindset where it's like you're not always so strategic and have to have all the information. It's like you're letting things flow. Like I said, I don't see the Fool here. The Fool's not here, but this whole reading has a sense of just trusting yourself and trusting the direction that you're headed in, and just feeling joyous and stress free, without having the burdens of trying to have it all figured out. And I feel like meditation and contemplation is key. So if you aren't incorporating that in your daily routines, I would definitely suggest that. You have a fiery climax approaches. So again, I just feel like, you are already in this blissful state. You're already in this pure joy and happiness. And I feel like whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that ideas that's coming to your mind, whatever dreams or downloads you're getting, I feel like this is joyful, this is happiness, but you have a whole new level of happiness coming in. Definitely when you start to meditate and contemplate and put your dreams into a practical plan. This is full moon in Aries, fire energy, so you have earth, fire, and water here. I love it. Your heart chakra, like I said, you're definitely tapping into your emotions a little bit more and letting them flow. You have the 4 wands here and you have the 4 here, which is ruling the heart chakra. So I feel like you're definitely like rooting these emotions and feelings of happiness and security in your life. And that's going to help you move forward out of the past where you probably just had these heavy mental burdens because you always had to have the answers. Like if it didn't make sense, then that had you just like in your mind. And I feel like once you took the faith and you let go of that mindset and you just started to trust and have faith and like tap into your emotions, meditate, bring a practical plan, work with your heart chakra. If you're not, like that's a part of your meditation or whatever, definitely work with your heart chakra to bring forth more abundance and stability to your emotions and your happiness and your just whatever you're passionate about. So I love that for you, Virgo. I just feel like it's a lot of green, it's a lot of abundance. It's you getting out of your comfort zone, getting out of your mind, trusting in yourself and your emotions and how you feel about things versus how you think about things. And I know that that could be very, very hard for Virgos. Like my mother is a Virgo, and trust me, it can definitely be a struggle. And I love to see you just tapping into a whole nother element that's going to bring forth new ideas, that's going to bring forth just another way of thinking, that's going to bring forth, just attracting new levels of abundance. Because like I said, you have happiness now, you're joyful, you have support within your community, within your home. But this is going to bring forth something big. You know what I'm saying? Something big. And I love it for you. So I hope that you like the reading. Like, share, and subscribe.